Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. So today I'm going through my bi-monthly or fortnightly makeup basket, and this is everything I've had for the past fortnight. And I'm actually think I'm going to change it into putting it into this container here and just leaving it like right here in front of me on my vanity, so it's just easily accessed and I have a little spot for everything. But we'll do that when we collect my other items. For now, let's go through everything that I have in here. I will show you photos along the way. I will be honest, my camera broke on my phone. I haven't had a chance to go get it fixed. So I have taken some photos on my old phone, but it's been a bit of a hassle. So yeah, I've done the best that I can. I just really need to get my phone fixed. So let's just start with my primer. I was using the Becca, what's this called? First Light. And I quite enjoyed using this. This is something that I have had for a while and I really need to use it up. It's just a nice refreshing kind of primer. I wouldn't say it's for long wear. It just feels nice on the skin. So we are keeping that. I'm actually going to do a declutter video soon, I think. I've got some stuff that I think I'm ready to let go of. So watch this space for that. So I'm not going to declutter anything at the moment. I'm just going to keep playing with things till I do a declutter video. So keep an eye out for that. So here is my foundation. I had the Revlon Color Stay in shade 110 for combination oily skin. And yeah, I think it's definitely for combination oily skin, because it was a little bit dry. It was dry in certain areas where I'm extra dry, like in my T-zone. But it did look nice everywhere else. So I think this is one of those ones where if you prep your skin properly, it would be fine. Because it's a really nice thin formula. I had a tinted moisturizer. It's my NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer in Light Zero Terra Nuve. And I love this. This is like my favorite tinted moisturizer. The shade's fantastic. The finish is fantastic. It's got a nice glowiness if you like that, but like a wet glowiness. Oh, it's so beautiful. And it sets well with powder as well. So I love, 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 love this one. My setting spray I actually finished. This is the Skindinavia Makeup Finishing Spray and the bridal version. And I finished it finally. There's like the tiniest bit, but I can't get it out. It's just going to be like splatters, big splatters on my face. So I'm letting it go. But I absolutely, this is like my favorite. It's my favorite setting spray. It really, really provides long wear. It's fantastic. But I'm going to throw it out. I'm going to put it in my empties. Let's go into my cream blush. I decided to pull out my Fenty Beauty, which I love. I've decided that I like that it's a little bit on the drier side because it makes it quite long wear. It's if you want to use a cream product that is long wear, this is a perfect product for that. I'll give you a little swatch. So I usually just get a brush or the sponge. So that is its full pigment. I obviously don't use it to that degree, but it blends out really nicely, see? And I love orange. I love orange lipstick. I love orange blush. I love orange eyeshadow. So just absolutely beautiful. My other blush I had was a powder blush, and it is my Savvy by DB, which is an Australian drugstore brand. Sweet Treats Cheek Frosting in the shade Burnt Sugar. And I used this a few times because I was going for more of a warmer vibe. I wanted a powder and a cream, but you can see this has a very toasty kind of tone. Really, really like it. I love these kind of neutral blushes. I love all kinds of blushes, but I do tend to go for these ones the most because they still pull quite, I don't mean warm, like I do tend to get still like quite pinky in things that don't look pinky in the pan. I guess that's just my undertone. So that is really pretty, and I think I bought it for like $2, but I really, really like it. Let's move over here to my, let's go with my bronzer. This was the Balm Take Home the Bronze. This is the Oliver. And it's just such a beautiful bronzer. Like, can't fault it. It's got that cooler tone to it, which I just love, because so many bronzers are warmer toned, which is fine, no problems. But this is a nice cooler tone bronzer, which I just love. So I can't see myself ever getting rid of that. My highlighter was my Flower Beauty highlighting palette. What's it actually called? Oh yeah, Shimmer and Strobe highlighting palette. And I actually found myself using the pink shade the most. I think because I put it over blush, I thought the pink would look really nice. And then I love this shade. I don't tend to use this shade as much unless I'm going for a really bronzy look. Then I'll use that. But such a great highlighter palette. Can't go wrong. Next I'll show you my face palette. So this is from I think 2019 holiday collection from Too Faced. And we've got this gorgeous, very high pigment blush. Very high pigment. I mean, like, I just did like a touch with my brush and that was enough. And then the little quad. So I've realized that I'm basically keeping the quad, this whole thing, for these two. These I can live without. This comes off really muddy. And then this just doesn't pick up and continues to hard pan. You can see where I've tried to scrape off hard pan, but every time I use it, it hard pans again. But these two shades, I'll swatch them for you, are just stunning. And that's just very, it looks dirty on the face. But I love the blush in these two. So even though you can't get it, I actually really like it. This is one of those beautiful duo tones. And then this is just a really nice shimmer. Where will I go? Where will I go? So it's one of those like red with purple, oh, what am I doing? Purple glitter. It's so pretty. And it looks really nice on the eye. So yeah, I will be keeping that. Next, I'll show you my face powder. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting. That looks really dirty. In Mood Light. So it's a little bit broken. But I try and make it work. I've tried pressing this in and it just keeps detaching. So I've just kind of been focusing on these little bits here. Swirling into those. And then I'll focus on this. Because it's really set in there, this. It's just this is broken apart. So I love this as a finishing powder. I don't know what else to say. It's perfection. So love that. And I tend to use this when I don't want to properly powder my face, but I just want to set it a little bit, and it gives a nice glow as well. My two eyeshadow palettes. Oh, I didn't show you my concealer. My concealer was the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer in shade Ivory 5. I'm just so on the fence with this. Some days I love this and then other days like I hate it, and I just don't know. I think part of the problem is it's so light. It's definitely got the coverage. I don't know. I can't let go of it because it's a drugstore option. But I think on days where my eyes are dry, I don't like it. I think that's what it is. But see how it's quite light. So we'll see how we go. We will see. My single eyeshadow option was my Hourglass, what do they call this? Scattered Light in Burnish. And this is just stunning. I love this as a one and done shadow. Look at that. And I just barely swirled that. Look at that. And it blends out really nicely as well. Look how much that just blends out. Just an incredible formula. It's not a thick formula either. It's quite a thin formula. Love it. Love, love, love it. My eyeshadows, I had more colourful and a more neutral. So my more colourful was the number 2 Snap Shadow called Cool Neutral. I think I used this once, I'll be honest. For like I did a whole, maybe I used it twice actually. I did a whole purple look I think I just did purple when I used this, which is funny because you take this out and it's more of a pink palette. It's very nice. I wouldn't say it's the best formula I've ever used in my life, but it's certainly reliable. This is something I would travel with. I also have the number 7, so snapping them together, and they're quite different, is a great travel option. Oh yeah, it really is. So I will keep it because I did enjoy it. It's just not something I reach for all the time, but I do forget that they have perfect cool tones. I keep forgetting that. This is not actually a purple palette. It's a very cool neutral palette, and I keep forgetting. Okay, and then I had my Morphe, what is this, 9T. And I use this probably the most. I think I did like a full-on smoky eye one day, but then I also did a really neutral look. So I use this quite a lot as like a base shadow, and I think I did more of a look like this, and I think I did more of a look over these ones here, but I will show you pictures anyway. Not bad, you know. I'm not a huge Morphe fan. I got this one from work, so it's a nice neutral palette, I must say. Warm, neutral, smoky palette. Very easy to use. Just like, not the best formula, but it actually isn't the worst. I have tried worse. Yeah, not bad. Not bad for just an easy look. And then we get into brows. I have brows. I didn't really use this conditioning enough. I might put on my brows right now because I've got no makeup on. I'll show you. Like, you just twirl it at the bottom and this comes out, and it's just like a conditioning that you brush through your brows. I might even put it, because I've laminated my brows now, I might even put it up in my everyday items. I can show you that if you like. I've got this everyday items drawer of items I'm just trying to, let me show you. This is like things I'm trying to finish up, or just things that I use every day. So I know this isn't part of the video. I'm trying to finish this up. I've only got a little bit left. These are some lip products I just want to use as an everyday option. This is my brow oil, so I might put it in here with that. This is some bronzer I'm trying to finish up. I put in a container. Eye base, Bobbi Brown, and just some like mirrors and sharpeners and stuff. So I have that. That was really loud. So I have that. I might put it in there rather than back in the drawer because I'll forget about it. But if it's in there, I'll use it. Let's do that. I might even put some lip on. And then I have this Mecca Max Brow Guru On Duty Tint in the shade Fair, and this is a brow gel. So yeah, it's got this like cool rollerball tip. I think they changed it though. But yeah, does the job. I like it. And then I had this eyeliner I wasn't sure about. This is the Benefit Roller Liner, and it's in the brown shade. And you know what? I'm gonna eat my words, and it actually applied really well when I used it. I think I used it a handful of times. I am definitely gonna keep it. I feel like the times that I used it, it worked really, really well. So yeah, I take back what I said in my last video where I thought it didn't perform very well, and I think it does now. And then lastly, I have my 3 eyes. So I have this is it Revlon or L'Oreal? L'Oreal Color Re Shine in High on Craze. And this is just, oh, it's shiny, it's orange, it's everything I love. So beautiful. And then I paired it with this lip liner, which is from Colourpop in the shade Poppy. And it just, oh, I did take a photo with it, so obviously I'll show that to you. And it just looked really, really pretty. Oh my God, I love it. And then I had this as a neutral option. This is my Australis, the Australian brand Demi Matte Lip Cream, and the range is called Girl Boss in the shade Empower. I probably use this the most. Very comfortable, cool toned lip cream. Really good formula. If you're Australian or from New Zealand, I highly recommend these lip creams. And they're demi matte, so they're not glossy and they're not matte. They're really, really comfortable to wear. So that was everything for the fortnight. So let's go over into my drawers and pick some new makeup. I'm going to put all of this away first. And then we'll go into the drawers and pick some new makeup. I'm very excited. Okay, so here we have all my base products. Foundation, concealer, primer, setting spray, and powder. And you can see now why I need to do a declutter video. Like, I need to actually create more space. I only have the 5 drawers, and one of the drawers below this is like skincare, things like that, like makeup wipes, all those types of things that I think I need to take out and fit into the bathroom. So I have another drawer in here to space things out. Like I would like to take these out and just have this as a, or take something out, you know? Anyway, that's not for this video. You can see my foundations are just overflowing. It's crazy. And even my powders, I've got no more space left. So let's get into primer first. I have not used this one, so I think I want to use this one. I got this one from work. It's the Stila One Step Illuminate. And as you can see, it has not been used. So I'm going to give that one a go. And then foundation, I like to pick 2 foundations, one a little bit more fuller coverage. I do have some new ones in my collection. I'm going to pick this. I got this from work, so it's not full. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear, and I got the shade 2N1 Cashew. So this is more matte. This is if I go out, I'd more likely wear this. I want something a little bit sheerer. Oh my god, I can't even see what I have. Actually, I'm going to pick this one. Okay. Shake it up a bit. This is my Makeup Forever Reboot. I love this. It's quite light, but I'm in winter now, so this should be fine. I've got the shade R208. I did a review on this. I'll link it up if I remember. Beautiful skin care meets makeup. Sheer coverage, dewy, beautiful foundation. Okay, let's go concealer. I might try my e.l.f. I haven't used that in a while. That shouldn't even be in there. It should be more there. Yeah, let's go my e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is the original 16-hour wear one. And I have the shade Fair Beige. Very full coverage. You only need a tiny bit. And then we want some powder. You know what? I haven't used this one yet. I don't have space. Oh, got more foundation back there. This is my new Toucher Silk Powder. That was in my haul video. I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to use that for the week. How exciting. It's supposed to be very natural, very sheer setting powder. Okay, and then setting spray. These are new to me. Let's go with Passion, shall we? It's like those mini ones that MAC brought out. I haven't even used it, so let's try that one. Here are another drawer that I need to really reorganize. I have nowhere for my face palettes. Here, so they're just kind of like squished in. And I really want to be able to sort, like, that's more contour, but I want all my face palettes to be together, like I'm like squishing them all in. I'm actually going to pick this palette for blush. It is the Balm How About Them Apples. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful, and it's got a little bit of everything. Let me give you a swatch. I love this one, as you can see. Not the best swatch in the world. They're very sheer and dewy. And I think you can use them on the lips as well. They're so pretty. So we're going to use that. And then I'm going to get a powder option. I think I like to have a bit of both for the fortnight. Oh, what will I pick? Something that I haven't used in a while. I don't actually use this W7 one much. So let's try this one. This is in Smooth Blush Heartthrob. I think I got this for like $1. And it's got a bit of a sheen to it. So it's just this one here. Nice everyday kind of shade to wear. That should go with a lot of different things. Oh, that's a blush. I think I actually want to use this palette. Oh, do I want to use it? I don't even know. I haven't used this one in a while, you know. Maybe I'll use that. Yeah. Put that back there. Let's use this. This is the City Bronzer. Oh, actually, no. I'm going to change my mind. I'm very on the fence with this product. So I think I want to use it for the next fortnight so I can gather my thoughts on it. And this is from, Makeup Revolution Blush Palette in Bronze Palette, all about bronze. Like, it's not bad, but I just don't reach for it. Maybe because it's always up the back. So let's give that a go. You can see I've used it a lot, but I just haven't used it recently. So let's use that actually. My cream products here are also overflowing. I recently got this Hourglass Vanish stick in a darker shade, and I used it as a bronzer, like a contour bronzer the other day. It was so nice. It was like really cool tone. So it's got that readiness in it. It was really cool actually. This is a highlighter palette. I think I want to use, oh no. No. I'm going to use this new Kosas that I got. This is the shade 8th Muse. And we've got a cream highlighter and a cream blush. But is that like, you know what, I'm just adding it. I want to use it. And then this is a contour stick I haven't used yet. I might add this in. Very light shade. I wanted something that was more of a lighter contour. This is in the shade Belize from Juvia's Place. It's a foundation stick. What face palette will I use? I think these are just blushes. They are. I've got enough blush. Let's use this one. This is my Kevin Aquan Jewel Pop Face and Eye Palette. So we've got a contour, sculpting medium contour, blush, and then eyeshadows. Pretty. I haven't even used these eyeshadows yet. Okay. Oh, powder highlighter. You know what? I never use this Ofra one. Let's use the Ofra one. And the beauty about this is you've got basically 5 different highlighters. Or you can blend them all in one. And this, I know it's the old packaging. It's the Beverly Hills one. But it's powder, so she should be right. I've got my single shadows mixed in with my eye primers, which I want to change as well. So, mascaras, brows, lip pencils, and eye pencils. I don't use a mascara because I focus on certain ones. I just finished one, so I've just opened this one. And I gotta say, I'm not that impressed. I thought people loved this one. Was I wrong? What are your thoughts on this if you've tried it? This is the Flower Beauty Lash Warrior. I don't know. I think because I don't like these silicone heads. I like a traditional brush because they hurt my lash line. Brows, let's go my new Kosas, baby. And I'm not going to use a clear brow gel because I am very close to finishing my Manky Mecca Max one. I'm trying to finish it up. So I won't be picking the brow gel today, just the brow pencil. This is the Brow Pop from Kosas in soft brown. Beautiful, beautiful. And we won't pick a lip pencil till I pick a lip product. And eyes, I'm going to pick a colour. I'm going to pick my brown Australis, which I love. I use this all the time. Just a regular brown. Sorry, I should show you the product, shouldn't I? Australis, which is an Australian brand, and it's called Brown Devil. I use that a lot. And then let's pick a colour. Let's use this blue, Nabi. I don't know what this is, but let's give it a go. I don't know the brand. Satin Blue it's called. And that. And then let's pick an eye single.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, darling. Oh, what do I want to use? Maybe I'll use this Zoom stick. My Mecca Max, the Australian brand from Mecca. And this is the shade Copper. This one here. They're quite good. Quite good. Is that all I want to use? I got this as well. This is new to me. The Mecca Max Single Shadow in Radical. I might add it in. I might use it. I might not. It's a very pretty orange. See how pigmented that is? They're only $8 at Mecca. They're so good. I have 4 now. Okay, let's go to my, now we're on to my lips. Right, lipstick. This is, I'm always going to pick a neutral option. Oh, this red. Yes. Maybe I'll wear this today, actually. This is from Colourpop, and it's one of their lippy sticks. It's one of my favorite red lips, and it is in the shade Day Trip, and it's considered a matte, but I'll be honest with you, I think it's more of like a cream to matte. It's not like super matte, and I love it. I think I'm going to wear that today because I'm wearing like stripes. Yep, we've got a nice red lip. Let's go a neutral. And maybe a liquid lip. I don't know. I haven't used this in ages. This is the Too Faced Melted Matte in the shade Cool Girl. These are very matte. Oh, hair. Oh no, it's just coloured my hair. Lol. So let's give that a try. I'm trying to use my liquid lipsticks a bit more. I've kind of went off them for a while and I want to get back into them. And then let's go one more. I love this gloss. This is from Revolution. I got this for free. What's the shade called? It's Pure. And it's like a lip gloss lip cream. It's a really pretty shade. So I think I'm going to add that in too as a softer neutral option. Okay, so let's go back to my lip liner. Should we just go Charlotte Tilbury? And I think I need a red. Actually, in my project pan, I have a red that I barely use. So let's add that one in. It's from Maybelline, Colour Sensational in the shade Red. I'll put it with it. It's a little bit darker, but that does not scare me. Yeah, I think I want a more, this one here. Yeah, we'll pick that one. This is my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk for these two. Perfect. Okay, let's go on to eyeshadows. Alright, so I've got some new eyeshadows. I want to bring in the Warrior as my neutral option, and I'm going to be doing a get ready with me soon, and I'll be using this palette because I did a poll on Instagram and this won by far, so I'm going to use this. And do you want to see swatches? I'll give you a couple of swatches. I'm going to do this brown and this one is gold. Wow. And then let's do one more because I have the finger. Barely even rubbed it, you know. That's so pretty. And then let's pick one that is not new to me. Oh, choices. Should we go full color? I haven't used this one in a while. This is my Morphe. That's a little bit dirty. 351 Icy Fantasy, which is no longer available, but it's just all pastels and it's very soft. It had very mixed reviews, but I'm very fair, so soft is okay on me. And I absolutely love this palette. It's got all your cool tones. Oh, this grey and this grey. Okay, let me give you a couple swatches, hey? Pretty. Okay, we're running out of space. So this is like a pinky. You know what, let me just get them all on and then I'll show you. That one's not swatching very well, but it's a very pale grey. That one is incredible. Whoopsies, I mixed it. It's pretty duo-toned white and then this pretty pinky sparkle. That's just a few little swatches. It's such a pretty palette and it's quite versatile when you really look at it. So let's do that. I should be talking a big game with all these eye looks now, aren't I? I've even got this as well, so I'm not short of options for the fortnight. Let me organize all of this. Yes, and then maybe that wasn't a good idea because I've got all of this space. You know what, it's gonna have to do for now. I'm gonna have to buy like a whole, I actually need to buy a basket, like a proper basket to fit everything in. That's what I'm gonna do. But then where am I gonna put it? Oh my God. I just need to sort out my makeup space because it's growing. Don't tell anyone, but it's growing. But don't tell anyone. All right, guys, that is everything for my bi-monthly makeup basket. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts on my items that I picked out. And I look forward to sharing my input next fortnight on the products that I used. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new here. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.